Morning, Andrew. Oh, I felt like I was going to sneeze and then it went away. All right, sweet. I figured out the YouTube viewer count. Finally got that working. Yeah, contact force. It actually wasn't complicated at all. I was really looking at my Streamlabs this morning and it had my old uh YouTube information on there and that's why it said 0. Um I forget what I made. All right, we're just going to do a CMS kit. Yeah, there we go. Morning, Heather. I'm only going to be playing for like probably 2.5, 3 hours. I'm going over to my mom's today to help her around her house. I need to fix her fence and do some of the manual labor around her yard, trim her bushes, all that stuff. It's long overdue. Um, it just sucks because well, it doesn't suck. I love helping my mom out, but my sister's family lives in the same neighborhood as them, and there's a 22-year-old young man, and then my brother-in-law that live in the neighborhood, and this is shit that they could do easily, but they never help, and so much stuff is piled up. So it'll be a nice day to do some stuff. Actually, technically, it was funny. I saw that and I was like, should I change it? And I was like, yeah, who cares? But technically, I've been holding the brisket in the oven all night at 170. So it's still in there, and I'm bringing it over to my mom's for lunch because I am going over there. My sister's family is joining because they're like, oh, if Paul's going to drive an hour to do some yard work, we better come help. And I'm bringing brisket, so. Oh, yeah, I need to update my YouTube. Um, Latest reply this morning. No. You got a link for it? Something I can click on? Yeah. You can just post it in chat. I can click it right from chat and go from there. That'll do. Thank you. Wait, wrong link. That'll do. Thank you. All right. Greetings. Let me continue my feedback on the current situation. First of all, I'd like to say that I am very sorry that fans in the game community in general are experiencing these feelings. Unfortunately, I somehow did not foresee the fact of such a reaction because you're stupid, and now have drawn conclusions for my future decisions. Now, I'll briefly summarize three main points about PvE access. We decided to just open it for EOD owners for free, but we will do it in waves. That's awesome. That's fine. That's what they should have done before. He used server capacity as an excuse to why EOD users couldn't have it permanently or ever. At the beginning, ever, unless they bought it, and then moved to, they'd get a trial for 6 months. But so, as I said before, we don't have server capacity right now. We will start this process as soon as possible. Cool. At least they realized it was fucked up. So that's good. And honestly, that's all they had to do. Definition, yeah, he got legal advice. Yeah, he someone at Battle State Games was like, "Hey, have you heard this thing about law? Like, false advertisement, shady business type shit." Oh, dude, he knew it was fucked up from the very beginning. But what we are going to see now is more microtransaction type things, which, dude, I am good with. Like, as long as it doesn't affect the core of the game. Like, if someone wants to spend $20 on a weapons case, I don't give a fuck. Like, won't affect me at all. And hey, for the game's sake, I kind of hope they do that until they find ways to make more recurring revenue. Exactly. Transparency. That's key. And that's something they've never done. And even when they're being transparent, they're being so vague that it's not transparent. Yeah, like the one thing, hey, I understand how the business world works. And I do believe that, like, hey, this last wipe, I know they got a flux of new players. Probably not a shitload. I mean, I'd say majority of the Tarkov community has been playing this game for over a year. The new player base is always way lower than the veterans of Tarkov. I haven't even checked my email. I mean, I already have Arena, but yeah, they have to have more business sense on how to get recurring revenue out of the existing players. Because the truth is, hey, I've got EOD. I bought the extra stash space. So I'm in like what, $180, and I've been playing this game for 5 years. Like, I'll give them money. Just, find ways for me to give you money. So they need to do better about that. Then they wouldn't be in situations like this, where they release a new edition, charge an astronomical amount of money. Like, I guarantee investors were like, hey, you need to bring in this much money, or we're going to have to reevaluate our support for Tarkov. So they looked at it, what's the quickest way to do it? And I think that's generally what happens. Like, hey, money runs the world. They didn't think of how big of a deal this was and how big of a middle finger it was to all the people that already bought EOD with the promise that all download content would be free from now on. And like, So we also decided that we will add mod support for PvE mode after the release of the game. That's actually really cool. And like, I haven't watched any of the SPT Tarkov or whatever they're calling it, but the basically modded Tarkov that people are running. But I've heard it's really fucking cool. Um, and honestly, I think that will give them a lot of good ideas for the game to implement further by allowing the community to do mods could change the game altogether. There might be some really good ideas out there that they didn't think of that would be a game changer for Tarkov. Um, that could make the PvE mode actually worth doing. For me, if there were some really cool mods, I'm not gonna bother with the SP Tarkov and looking into mods and stuff like. I don't want to bother with it. Um, so that's really cool. All right, about the Unheard Edition. We will not remove it. We want to keep the option for those who want to support the game more, but we will balance items perks in this edition, as well as we will provide more rewards for those who upgraded with the old price. All right, that's fair. Um, so instead of refunding the people the difference in the upgrade, um, I mean, which is what they should do, and then just give everyone the option to make those extra perks, make those microtransactions to fix this mistake. Just offer it to all the community. You want the weapons case? Here's $10. You want that extra skill point? Here's $10. Um, oh, dude, yeah, no, Andrew, SP Tarkov has been around for years, and people have been modding it for years. All right, new EOD perks will be balanced too. We will remove prioritized matching option, keep everyone in the same spot, and we will add more unique stuff to highlight the EOD version in general. We will provide the final list of new EOD perks ASAP. Um, I don't care about prioritized matching. I don't think that should be a thing. Um, I'd rather it be, hey, when you queue, you queue. Simple as that. Um, I One, it adds complexity to what they're doing. Anytime there's complexity, there's more room for error. Um, yeah, well, like, and I'm not gonna say they had streamer servers, but they had the ability to give streamers priority matchmaking. Um, because hey, I've ran into a lot of big streamers. And you see the videos of small streamers running into big streamers all the time. Uh, but yeah, like hey, they're flagship streamers. They want them to be in raid. They don't want them sitting in matchmaking for 5 minutes. Um, Again, no problem with that. Um, it's smart, and I'd rather people be excited about Tarkov than watching a streamer with 5,000 viewers that's sitting in a loading screen all the time. But yeah, I would say they don't have special servers that only streamers have access to. I don't think that's the case. I've ran into Landmark a few times. I've ran into a few of the other big names a few times. Um, so I don't think they have a special server, but they definitely get priority matchmaking. I've always thought that. Like, and again, I have no problem with it. They're advertising the game. They're providing value. Makes sense. All right, 5. We continue to work on patches, new content events, and the game release itself, no matter what. Obviously. Um, Thank you for the time, love, and hate, and thank you for your increased attention to the current situation. Either way, like everybody with EOD had the right to be upset about this. Um, Main thing to be upset about was the PV access. Like all those perks and everything else, like, yeah, it's shitty in a way, but like, that wasn't the promise that we got with EOD. We weren't promised that we were going to get everything that all other editions got. What we were promised is all download content. All future updates and download content were supposed to be included with EOD. So I'm glad they're making that right. Like I said, all the perks, items, shit like that, don't care. Unless it's game breaking. And I still think I can't wait to hear more about the Unheard Edition special item that's not out yet. But if that item is reusable and allows you to call a friend into a raid mid raid, and I know what it's going to be. You're going to have six fence rep, and what I'm guessing it is when player scavs are able to spawn into the raid, you'll be able to hit that device, and your friends list, 1 to 2 people will be able to join your raid. And I'm not okay with that. If that's the case, that's going to make me enjoy Tarkov a lot less. It's unfair in many ways. Like, hey, you're queuing into a lobby knowing how many PMCs you're facing. Yeah, 100%. I hope it's PvE only. I hope it's PvE only. Again, and this is where their lack of transparency comes through. It would not have been hard to add one line to that item description, which to me means they're considering putting it in PvP. And I'm guessing it's on the test servers. Yep. Yeah. And like there's already a problem in Tarkov with people only running their scavs because people think their success of Tarkov is how much money they have. And running your scav is the easiest way to get money. Once you have 6 rep in your intel center, by the time you're unloading your scav's already ready to go again. So there's people, that have a level 30 PMC, but then 1,000 raids on just their scav. Like, that's fucking stupid. They need to change that. Like, they either need to make it to where, and I don't even know, like, because then what people, like, I would say, like, if you run your PMC, it'll knock a couple minutes off your scav timer. But they would have to do like some sort of, or actually what they should do is you have to survive a raid as a PMC to reduce your scav timer. That's what they should do. That would work. But like, I just like player scavs. They're fucking cockroaches. Like, hey, I run my scav. There's nothing wrong with it. But to run exclusively your scav, it's fucking wild. All right, yeah. Thanks for sending those notes from Nikita. All right, I'm pulling up a task here. All right, yes, I can go get the next lighthouse task, so I'll just go do that. Oh, fuck. Wait. All right, I'll go get this task, but I'm not doing it until I have backup on streets because I don't know streets. Um, and yeah, all right, cool. I still have to unload my fucking inventory from last night. Who's that on YouTube? The name already looks familiar. And appreciate that YouTube subscription. Which reminds me, I still need to update my fucking info on Twitch's page. Hey, Randy. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, it was I had to create a new YouTube channel. I had one that I tried to do this on a while ago, and I couldn't remember my email address that I used for it. So, and then I realized I could just create a sub channel under my actual email address. Then we were good. We'll keep this RD. I'll turn it into something. Just make sure this doesn't sell for anything. Yeah, okay. And then therapist. And the one thing I've been not picking up these mags. I'm curious if I should be. For shits and giggles, we're gonna try 20,000. If it doesn't sell, oh well. Some of these silencers, I just don't understand why they sell for so much. Any of this other shit sell for a lot. Why? Oh. Price was right. Does that really sell for 100K? Again, we're going to try. We'll list it for like 80K, and if it sells, awesome. I don't think it will, but... And this TX ended up being worth some money if this shit all sells. I don't feel like wasting a sale slot on fucking 10K. I am. Let me fix my Twitch channel real quick. That way the YouTube link is actually correct. I'll go ahead and do that. Mechanic. Just finishing up here. Sorry, guys, you get to see my inventory cleanup from last night. All right, let's do this. There, and then here. Wait, I think I go to channel first. Edit. Nope, wrong edit button. Edit panels. And then YouTube. Close. All right, I just. All right, YouTube.com. Let's do it that way. That's Twitter. Let's reload the page so that doesn't save. I haven't even been on Twitter, and I don't even fucking, honestly, like, ever. All right, so now the YouTube link on my channel should actually work. Yep, it does. Cool. Wow, that barrel sold. Damn. That TX ended up being worth a lot of money. And I want to get that off my favorites. There we go. All right. Everything else is good. Air filter's good. Generator. Got more fuel I can put in. There we go. All right, back to lighthouse. And I'll put that away. Am I out of all the good shit? There's a trim it all. I think I need to buy some more melatonin's. The fuck are these? Oh, it's the stop bleed ones. I mean, I guess that 3B would work. It only does stamina recovery, though. I like the melatonin because it increases my total Endurance. Wait. Now I'm curious. Is endurance and stamina the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. Kind of. Stamina's I actually run. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say, I'm not surprised they started, the game started having issues because, hey, they got a huge influx of players, and then they probably started fucking with shit. Not a true nighttime raid. In fact, it's not nighttime at all, but we're gonna risk it anyway. Yeah, Andrew, the problem is I can't remember shit. So it's like I'll sell something for 100K that I thought was worth 10K, and I'm like, wow, that's worth a lot, and then it goes right out my brain. Fucking human goldfish is what I am. Like it is, it's wild. I swear to God, my brain has conditioned itself that it commits all of its memory to fucking work. I can remember the craziest shit from work. Um, Anything else, like, what? What's CRS? Yep. Basically. That grenade went off at a time. It scared me. I thought I was gonna get shot for sure. Yeah. If I was gonna remember shit, I'm glad it's about work shit. And it sounded like a shot just went off behind me to the left, like on the beach. I don't know if that's fucking possible, but either way, I'm scared. Might have just been an environmental sound. Not sure. Probably. I mean, they definitely look a little greener today. Thought that bolt was something. Nothing that way. You can't open that safe. Or was there some... I didn't check on top of it. I probably should have checked on top of it. Next room. Oh, we're good. Man, this run's going pretty well. Itty intel folder. I don't know if this is good ammo, but I've been finding a lot of it lately. I didn't hear anyone else. Ow. Oh, I thought that was another biddy. I was like, damn. Honestly, this press pass isn't worth carrying. It's locked. It could have been someone. I wasn't really paying attention. It's the kind of good and bad thing about this run. Like, once you get to the island, overall, you don't really have anything to worry about other than if that person decides to be a dickhead and kill you when you leave. Valheim, oh, that was the builder game. Builder survivor game type deal. Nah, I never played it. Yeah. And that's like the third time that thing's gotten me. Like, I see the little red card on the ground, and I'm like, holy shit, red key card? Like, or I'm like, is it? Yeah, but, yeah, it's not, yeah. After I loot this building, I gotta pee. I'm dancing in my seat right now. Okay. Actually, I might have heard some bushes or something, but be right back. Like these grenade launchers, I'm not even gonna pick it up. Always helpful, Andrew. Always helpful. I always have to double check this room. Do I have a... Maybe I have 2 streams up, and that's why I'm hearing shit. No? I think it's the environment. The environment. Environmental sounds. Yeah. That didn't work like I thought. Oh, there we go. Just in case I find some scopes, I'll probably end up dropping that, but... Oh, actually, so I've got two different lasers on this? Let's get rid of the laser. And throw the flashlight on there. That can go there. There we go. Yeah. Dude, I hate that when that happens. Like, you run through a bush, and then, like, 3 seconds later, it makes the noise. There's honestly probably a lot of ammo that I pass on that sells for a decent amount. Alright, so now I'm curious. It says it can hold a tactical, but I guess it has to have the right rail to it. Trying to find like a good I mean, I should bring something in that can hold a shitload of attachments. It would definitely make my life a lot easier. Just for, like, the flashlights and stuff. Because I always find flashlights and end up not bringing them out. I mean, generally they're only worth, like, 10K, but hey, if I just brought in a sprut, I could put 3 on one of those. Getting to the point I gotta start deciding what I'm gonna drop. I guess I'm gonna start, when I do these lighthouse runs, I might as well bring a bigger backpack, because why not? Did I put anything on this yet? We're gonna drop that, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, like it does that with my two scope setup with the JP sights. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, I'll probably just bring in like a sprut. I mean, the good thing is, really, there's not much left to loot. Like, with this setup, I almost get everything that I would normally keep. But it would be nice to have those few extra slots just in case. I mean, honestly. Fuck that M80. Lose my armored mask, but I'll get it back, and this mask is worth like 50k. I mean, I'm just going to use it to craft, but same thing.
Знакомое лицо. Приветствую. Ну, есть пару интересных вещей. Принято. Все на этом. Счастливо.
Shit. I will say, I wish there was a decent casino near me. I wouldn't mind every once in a while going and losing 100, 200 bucks on blackjack. I always forget. Are there any boxes back here? Yeah. I was just saying. Yeah, I wish it'd be nice. It's probably better that it's not. But I wish there was a good casino within a decent driving distance of me. I want to say there's one in Alabama, but it's a video casino, like no card tables. Thermal pick up items? No. Ooh, does the PT3 stock sell for anything? I'm curious. One of them used to sell for a good bit. 30K. I'm not going to worry about that. I really looked around this building. I don't think there is anything, but... Alright, quick inventory check. Make sure I have everything in good spots. This is only like 22K if I wanted to get real wild about switching. But I think we're good. I do kind of want to pick up this mag because I'm curious what... Honestly, I bet it sells for the same thing as that axle or that pass. It's alright. We'll do it anyway. Come on. Oh, fuck. Alright, so now we're going to drop that mag. You know what? We're just going to make this easy. We'll drop that mag too. Uh, 16K. You know what? Let's just drop the fucking bird. Who cares? I kind of want that mag back now. Again, for science. An openable box, okay. Have any more? I could. No, that doesn't go on that. Cool. Yeah, honestly, it seems like a good place for it. You know, old broken down house. Like, it looks like where cultists would be. Yep. It really... Yeah, like, there is some desync with the audio. I'm pretty sure I just heard my own footsteps behind me. Yeah, I mean, on the flip side, that means you gotta fight cultists to get to the bridge. I think, like, that would be the bigger detriment is to the people that actually have Lightkeeper. Or trying to get Lightkeeper. Yeah, like I said, it'd be nice to have a little bit more room so I didn't have to pick and choose between items. But honestly, like this is almost the perfect amount of shit to carry. Did I end up dropping that 30 round mag again? Yeah, I guess I did. All right, so they're not worth picking up. I just got lucky and there happened to be none for sale at the time. So that leads me. Do I still have anything for sale? No. All right. So everything did sell earlier, but all right. Today's price on Bitcoin is. Ooh, it's going down 839. But I'm not gambling. I'm just selling them. Wait, I wanted to keep those GP coins for the armor barter. Okay. I want to go into my gun wall, try to like put these DVLs in there if I can or something. Oh God, there's nothing in here. I can always buy another vector. Let's get rid of that. What is it? What else is on this side? Yeah. Sell the vectors. All right. So I do have an RD like ready to go. I'm gonna sell this HK because we know what dog shit that is. Put this M1A in there. Actually, I'm just gonna sell this M1A. I'm never gonna fucking use it. Here, throw the grenade launcher in there. Never gonna use that scope. Yeah, so let's just sell both of that. I'm gonna keep that and that. Let's grab the ammo and the mag. Like, what are the stats? I mean, I took the handle off, but yeah, like to me, the HKs and shit are only worth using if you're gonna run just a red dot. But even that, the MDRs are fucking better, and so are the Augs. Guess I'll run the AUG. All right, so I can't run the 34 mil on this rail. I wonder if I switch it to the other rail, if I can. Yep, I can. Save as 3x scope. Get 4 per reset. I'll just go ahead and buy all 4. I don't like running out. Well, Michael, it's going good, man. I really should run an MDR, the big MDR, but that's all right. But I figure I don't have much time, so I'm just gonna go fuck around labs and maybe some scav runs and shit. I should probably work out. Yeah. Trying to get that endurance up. Oh, that was it. Come on. Son of a bitch. Started off strong. All right. Unload. Yeah, let's go ahead and do my body armor barters. Might as well fill that case up. Yeah, that's the good one. Just in case I have some found and raid ones and need those. Bought 2. And then sledgehammer. That was not worth buying. Oh well. See, God. Oh, maybe there we go. All right. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing this one. Interchange. What does this get me? Gives me a wrist helmet. Carrier. And then it unlocks the booze task. Which unlocks some barters for the fuck it. We'll do labs first, and then maybe I'll go do interchange. Like I said, I should get out of here in like the next hour. Um. You know what? I'm gonna bring in 3 of these mags. noises. Hi, Craig. Appreciate that sub on YouTube, bud. I'm still trying to decide if I like it. I'm not fully sold, but it seems practical. Yeah, dude. Brought out old good old EverQuest. Quiet raid. There's fighting going down over here. You heard me zoom. Oh, I'll smoke your brisket. Well, no. So I cooked it yesterday, and I pulled it off the smoker at like 9:30, 10 o'clock last night, and I've been holding it in my oven at 170 degrees since then. So I'll let you know how it is in about 2 hours. All right, let's go see if I can find that player that I just heard. Just looting, pretending I didn't hear him. Trying to get him to move again. He's ratting in one of the corners. tried jumping on something. Or he dropped a gun. Oh, he's on the metal stairs, is what it was. Dog tag doesn't really help me, so let's do that. I'm gonna be a dick and hide this and pick it up later. And I'm dropping all these capacitors, but yeah, we talked about it earlier. I mean, just his latest post today. We went through that, but Oh. Yeah. Dude, and I thought those were all players at first because none of them were yelling. I gotta start getting better with my shots because I'm almost out of fucking ammo. I don't know what's worth more. Whatever. Oh, Robbie. There's still... I heard that player in those metal stairs, and I haven't heard anyone leave yet. I'm gonna end up picking up a Raider gun over this M4, so fine, whatever. The loot doll, we'll see what this other Raider has. That is crazy looking. I haven't seen that gun yet. Go back down to the bottom, make sure I check all the major loot spots. That's huge. I can't put that in my butt, but I don't think I can I? Oh, fuck yeah, I can. Oh, it's a military circuit board. Oh, that changes everything. I thought it was the microcontroller board. I really don't need to pick up these wires. Yeah, kinda. I just need to drop all these wires. I can make them. It's for my weekly, but... Another M4. Alright, so I think that's everything on the med side. Gonna loot the shit over at. Is anything spawning it? No. Okay. I cannot forget to go up to the safe office and get that item. Oh shit, I'm already down to 10 minutes? I guess I have looted a shitload of computers. The real problem is, I don't know if any buttons have been fucking hit. So I'm gonna still have to hit some buttons to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna end up doing med. Alright, so I need to go pick up one of those Raiders rigs. I think I just heard metal to my left. So we're gonna say, wait, yeah, I'll still have room. So we're gonna drop that, do that, and then this. All right, and now we're gonna go get that other item, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Not a super lucrative raid, but was hoping to pull out a graphics card or something to make this a little more worth it. There's still all those dead players over by Black. Bunch of fucking pistol boys. Making sure they didn't leave anything. Alright, time to get the fuck out of here. No. They could have gone to backpack if they were actually in here. Oh shit. I probably dropped a mag during that. Oh well, not gonna worry about it. Ah, shit. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, GG's. What? Oh. If I dropped my bag, I would have cried. Alright, so what can I do with the advanced current? Oh, I guess I can just sell it. Okay. You know what? I'm pretty sure I'm just going to give this GT ammo to somebody. Yeah, they can have the extra ammo. And in order to sell them all without issues, I need the ammo out. All right, guys, that is going to be it for me. I'm going to sit here and clean up my inventory and hang out for a minute. But I got to get headed to my mom soon so I can help her out around her house. No one's gonna pay 90K for that mag. I'll try 40,000. Like I'd be happy for 40,000 if that happens, but hopefully it turns out good. No. I don't know why CMS kits are going for so much, but okay. Yeah, but for him to be up to like almost 50K, it's pretty nuts. Any of these worth anything? No. Oh. Oh. What kind of tube you got on there? It's regular. All right, vendor trash. A lot of inventory to clean up. We're going to have to do that later. Get my hideout going. Hi, Wyatt. We can do a mag case. Alright, we're just gonna do a grenade case. Fuck it. Alright, and then for this, we're gonna do some more 55A1. Itch. It's only got 34 minutes, so let's switch it to that one. Can I do a LEDX? No. And apparently I should have kept the capacitors. All right, we're good. All right, guys. I might be on later today, but not 100% sure. We'll see how long I'm at my mom's house and how I'm feeling after all that. I mean, I should cut my own grass when I get back too, but we'll see. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Have a good one.